Hello. This video is for anybody who feels unmotivated right now by the fact that they want something and it hasn't shown up in their life. Mind you, I'm not a professional anything, okay? I'm just a person with anxiety who's seen manifestation and mindfulness really help in their like normal everyday life. So I just wanted to share some of my thoughts because I felt there was like a lot of value in me thinking them, so I just needed to like share them out loud. It'll be quick. So I was thinking about the idea of being unmotivated and feeling like you sometimes don't even like deserve the things that you feel like you want. I feel like that's the most common thing, to be like, yeah, I want this thing, but, you know, it's always like, I would like to, but in the most perfect universe, but I would, but I put out into the universe, I hope I see these things, but am I ever gonna get this? Like, am I ever gonna be successful in a real way that I'm proud of? And you like talk yourself out of something that you deeply crave. And I think that we should rewire our brains to think about like, I want this thing and I'm gonna get it. I don't know how, I don't know when, I'm gonna leave it up to God, God's universe, the universe, whatever the heck you believe in, and it'll turn out because I put the energy into it and I want it. That thing provides value to me and it will show up, you know? There's so much value in that. Whenever I even talk to myself about the things that I want, like when I'm thinking to myself about the things that I want, I'll like immediately go to like, oh, that would be nice, but, and then I think that my first but, when I'm taking into consideration something that I would like really would like, is like, I would do that thing, but the first thing that I feel like I'm lacking is like money. I would do that thing, but it costs money. I would do that thing, but I don't have time, you know? I feel like even money relates to like lack of resources. Lack of resources relates to like lack of time. You know what I mean? I have to turn around because there are people. The more you tell yourself the but, like the more you reaffirm, yeah, I don't have money to do this thing. I don't have energy. I don't have time. The more it reaffirms in your life that like you are that person that can't do those things that you want. You know what I mean? As it relates to like manifestation, something that I find so encouraging about it is just that people tell you consistently to persist, like in whatever you want, to affirm, to affirm, to affirm. Something that I'm like affirming right now, that has like shown up in my life, is just that I feel secure. Like I mentioned, I'm somebody with anxiety, so I feel like insecure all the time. But like, I have been telling myself I'm secure, I am at peace, I am loved, I am happy, and then all of a sudden I feel happy and secure. Like, also just like filming myself, that's like something I would not have done because I would be too afraid of like perception of these random people in this town that I'm visiting. But like, it's happening because I'm telling myself like I'm secure. So then all of a sudden I feel like the world is a secure place for me to just like do this, even though it could be embarrassing. There is a world in which your manifestations exist, and the only thing that's stopping you from like getting there is just your energy and the way that you talk to yourself. And that is what I love about manifestation and manifestation content. I was feeling really low on manifestation and like feeling like, how's this thing that I want going to come to fruition? I just watched Taylor Took's TOOKS on YouTube, and I just was reminded like, no, there are no limits. My reality can be whatever I want it to be because I say so. And then if I just keep persisting, it will show up. Like, whatever your beliefs are in your life, they will show if you keep persisting. If you don't persist, if you waver, if you feel like you are somebody who just deserves, who's undeserving, they won't show because you're telling yourself that, you know? If there's something that you want and you're not getting it, like, why is that? Is it because you're telling yourself, like, I don't have the resources right now? And like, that's valid. If you don't have the resources right now, I'm not going to be like, well, get up and get a job. You know, it's like sometimes you don't have the resources and it's just like it's not there. I recently, actually, currently in my circumstances of where I'm at now, I feel like was manifested to me. So I'm currently on a trip with my sister, and my sister invited me to like spend time with her and my nieces, and I was like, that sounds great. It's like what I've always wanted, to spend time with you. I haven't seen you since 2023. But like, there's a lot of things I have to pay for right now. Like, I'm going to 2 weddings this year, and I have the Cowboy Carter tour, and like there's so many things I have to pay for, and like I don't know if I can afford it, you know? Instead of just leaning into like, you know what? I don't know if I can afford it right now, but I'm gonna throw it out to God's universe, and then focus on the fact that like I want time with my nieces, I want time with my sister, I want time with whatever, and money will come to me. You know, I didn't immediately go to there because I was thinking about all the things that I lack, instead of focusing on money will always come to me. Money will always come to me. I'll manifest and think about the resources I can provide for myself so that money does come to me quickly. And like I can lock in and get that energy. But instead I was thinking like, oh, let me be realistic about that and think about all the ways like I can't get this thing. No, there is and here I am now. And you know what? A couple weeks after my thinking about like, oh, I don't have the money, I got my $1,000 lottery ticket. Okay, I just make decisions and just put them on the credit card, but they always get paid off. They always get paid off because I think about the things that I want, and then I put the energy to make that easy for me, and then it just happens, you know? But I want that for everybody. Like, whatever you want, your first reaction is always negative. Your first reaction is like always like, I don't know if I can do that, but like, why not? Genuinely, why not? And like, if not, why can't we think about if you could, you know? Sometimes you just need to say things out loud. That's all I had. That's all I was thinking about. It's just like, you deserve the things that you like. You deserve your desires. When you tell yourself that you can't have them because of this, that, or the other, sometimes you just gotta put things out into the universe and say, universe, I have this, or universe, I want this, and then it'll manifest. And don't say like, I want this for the future. Say you want it for like right now. Because honestly, that I find my most successful manifesting when I like think about like, how would I feel if I have this right now? And then the energy just flows to me. Anyway, that's all I got. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever time of day it is, I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night.